This video is sponsored by Skillshare. No, I'm just kidding. I feel like everyone's been saying that nowadays, so I just wanted to fit in. But anyways, hello friends, it's Zoe. Today's video is going to be all about pen paling for charity. I'm assuming that many of you are into stationery, making cards, writing letters, stuff like that. So I wanted to make this video to bring awareness to the fact that many organizations are looking for this type of volunteering. I'll be focusing on a certain organization that I recently discovered thanks to my aunt. But I also want to point out that if this organization does not align with you and your values, there's plenty of other organizations out there that are in need of handwritten letters and cards. The organization I will be highlighting today is called Heart of Dinner. Just as a side note, they have no idea that I'm making this video. I just wanted to spread the word about this amazing relief effort and how you can help them. Heart of Dinner was founded by this amazing couple, Yin Chang and Mulin Tsai. Their mission is to deliver love to Asian elders throughout New York City, one meal at a time. They combat food insecurity and isolation within New York City's elderly Asian American community by delivering care packages of hot lunches and fresh produce weekly, lovingly paired with a handwritten and illustrated letter in Chinese or Korean. I really love what Heart of Dinner is doing because it helps assuage so many prevailing issues that have been heightened during the pandemic. Racism and xenophobia have severely affected the Asian American community. In New York City's Chinatown, many businesses are suffering. Also, in the video on their website, many senior citizens expressed that they would rather starve than ask for help out of fear of risking the safety of their loved ones. Now, they are very thankful to enjoy familiar and comforting food. The founders stated, "Heart of Dinner is not just about food. Food is used as an instrument to show love and comfort and care." That is the general idea of the organization, but if you're interested in more information, I will leave lots of links down in the description. Now, I'll be talking about how you can help. As you saw in the previous clips, my aunt and I are furiously cranking out lots of cards. There are several rules for the cards. They must be written in Chinese or Korean. Now, if you don't know Chinese, I provided a mini guide at the end of the video to give you ideas of what to write. They also say you can use Google Translate, but I would not recommend this. Because Google Translate is not the best at communicating tone, I would recommend just Googling. For example, instead of just putting, quote, "You are not alone" in Google Translate, I would search up how to say "you're not alone" in Chinese or Korean. Heartfelt messages like that can get lost in translation. "You are not alone" could end up saying "you are not one person" in Chinese or something like that. Other rules for the cards are that they must be around 5 by 7 inches and they must be written in black ink, and they ask that you write in batches of 50. I would recommend just gathering a bunch of your closest friends and family and just cranking out a bunch together. In this video, I'm showing me making 50 with my aunt, and later when I went back home, I made 100 more with my mom, brother, aunt, and cousin. I think it's really fun to get creative with this and share the sense of community. Now on to the mini Chinese guide. I'll be showing you both simplified and traditional characters. For the purposes of this video, the simplified characters are easier to write, but the traditional characters may be seen as more formal. If you're curious about the origins of the differences between these two writing systems, I left a little article in the description. Next up is the character order. I am showing you the order from left to right, which is acceptable, as well as writing up and down, right to left. Now here are the words. Feel free to screenshot and keep these as reference as you're making the cards, and I hope you have fun. I also left a sample of a card at the end, but as for now, I hope that you were inspired to start pen paling for charity, and let me know if you contributed any cards to this organization or if you found any other organizations that ask for a similar purpose. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. See you next time.